So my name is Stéphane Combé-Morel, and I work for the TNPM product, which stands for Tivoli Network Performance Manager. I've been working on that product since almost the creation of that product, so in 1998.
Hi, my name is Mozamai Ranto. Usually I go by the name Moz. I'm an IBM WebSphere specialist. I've been working with IBM products for the past 15 years of my life, predominantly WebSphere, Application Server, and MQ. Of late, my experience has leaned out on there. And these last 10 years, I had a lot of opportunities to work on more MQ projects, other problems, new implementations, upgrades. And with the last year or so, we're seeing a number of customers some of my work gearing towards cloud migrations, where customers are trying to take MQ to the cloud or cloud nativize it and so forth. Yeah.
My name is Kevin McGrath. I'm a WebSphere application server GIE, and I've been with Origina for about 3 years. I have close to half a century of experience with computers from the very earliest days when we were talking single-chip computers. I started as a programmer. As the computers became more complex, it became apparent that systems administration was going to become important. And as I started to play with systems administration, I started to hear the name WebSphere. And as I studied WebSphere, it became really fascinating because it's a whole ecosystem. It's not just a single product. It's a place where multiple products and multiple ideas come together.
So my name is Jesus Arnaiz Paradinas. I'm a VPN consultant. I've been working as a VPN consultant since 2006. I joined IBM at the time, and I was providing VPN services to customers in the south of Europe. I was doing that for 2 years, and after that, I moved to the UK. I spent there 10 years working in Scotland and England, working for customers in different sectors, always with VPN products. And in the last 4 years, I've been working in the German area.
I'm Charles Oldroyd. I'm a GIE for Origina, covering Cognos Analytics and BI products. I started working with those products in 1995 when Cognos was an independent company as an associate instructor, and worked through with them presenting their courses for their legacy products until 2006 when they introduced the web-based suite. At that point, I became lead instructor for the design product, Framework Manager, and continued to train those products right through until IBM bought Cognos out as a company. I worked for IBM as an instructor, and then they passed the business to Arrow ECS, and I continued to work for them. Along the way, I worked for a number of VARs, again presenting training courses, but also helping to implement the products. And so I learned not only best practice, but also some of the practical considerations of making the products work in a live environment.
Hi, I'm Bruno Rivier. I'm working as a DB2 GIE, Global IBM Expert, for Origina since a few years now, since four years. I practiced DB2 for years. I think my first strong project with DB2 was in 1999. And I've been deeply involved on technical work on DB2, including data warehouse, special extenders, specific high availability configurations. I mean, really, I've seen a lot of those modules. So I thought I was ready to be an expert. And when I arrived in Origina, I met other kind of expert, because my experience was more like a developer one initially, an integrator. But I met with other GIEs. Some had been developing DB2. And so you think you're a strong expert and you have this guy. That was very interesting. I mean, on an expert side, to have this kind of people with such skills So they built it. They knew